Hello? Oh my god. I'm doing the Small Boys podcast. It's just me. I'm like slurring because I don't know how to talk. Dude, I don't need anybody. I don't need friends or family or comedians or people to talk to me. I'm entertaining all on my own. And I'm doing an episode to just prove that. But also, I need to do one because I haven't done one in like a week or two or three. I'm working on it, okay? So I'm actually like a politician as well as a famous comedian and like well renowned ladies man. So I'm trying to do this thing where I'm trying to get votes. And I guess pussy sounds, women relationships, companionships. I'm trying to do all those things and also be the funniest person in Kansas City that's 19 years old and Asian and with like an impressive penis. That's where I'm trying to go right now. It's like I feel like I'm a schizophrenic. I'm like imagining that like you're my friend. I'm talking to you. Like I'm on a call right now and you just like don't know what to say because you're like perplexed by the like divinity of my language because I have a vocabulary that extends to a higher extension of plan or understanding of the English vernacular. Because when you think about it, I'm a genius. Okay, I keep telling people. Okay, my parents didn't put me in a psychiatric exam for nothing when I was 12 years old. They saw potential in me and they also didn't like me at all. Okay. And that's why they're not here. Okay. That's why I have cartoon characters on next to me. They're plushies. They're my friends. I might have found success in relationships quite yet. I met a girl that I liked. I'm going to do a bit on you. I'm going to do a new bit. It's like, I went on a first date with this girl, and, honestly, she like took my breath away, and then like, my heart, and then like, my kidney, you know what I mean? And then you're supposed to laugh there, and then that's like a joke. I did a bit on you, and then like, but, I got something really important, in return for that date, and it was, syphilis. I think that's gonna kill. I should have paused. It's like the laugh track. This is like a sitcom, but it's Friends. It's No Friends. That's the sitcom. That's the name of this podcast. No Friends. It's Small Boys. Did I fucking introduce myself? 3 minutes in, I'm killing it. I can talk for hours. Jake Redpath right. I don't need anybody. Oh, God damn. I don't know. I'm obsessed. I don't know. I've been working so much recently. I've been closing my eyes and all I see is me giving people food or talking to my managers or I think that's it. That's all I do at work. Or me misremembering orders. It's replaying in my head constantly over and over. I'm like people are accusing me of things I didn't do. Okay? I'm a great employee. And no, not just that. I'm a great employee. I'm a great fucking person, okay? I'm on time all the goddamn time. Every time I'm on time. I know what time it is. I put shit in my calendar phone book, okay? And then it tells me 2 hours in advance and I wake up like an hour and a half in advance and I get dressed and then I eat breakfast and then I play video games. I listen to music. I wait for the girl I like to just not respond to me, to reject me. To every time I ask her to hang out, she's like, no. She's like, I'm busy living in my mansion with my parents that buy me the newest iPhone. That's what she's doing. She's telling me about she's getting the newest iPhone. And my iPhone is currently running out of space because I record videos and photos for comedy. Hopefully I can just be this house husband. I can be this house husband and just live in the middle of nowhere and then like kill for the 5 people I do comedy with. Like they're gonna be like, this guy is my favorite comedian. Dude, I've never told anybody that. I think I've mentioned it once. I did a show in Lawrence and this gal came up to me and she was like, you are like my favorite comedian, like just of all time. And I should really lord that over the other comics in this scene because I don't know if they've gotten compliments like that because People think I'm a fucking idiot, but I'm not. Okay, I know how to run a podcast. I don't look like shit in this video. Okay, I I use a webcam. Okay, and it looks kind of alright. I don't know. I used to use this for like a streaming for like Twitch, and it's good enough. I'm good enough. That's what I'm saying to you guys. I'm good enough for fame, fortune, and love, and friends. That's what I'm good enough. People talk like I'm not worth anything. That I'm just like mentally disabled and gay, and that's why I deserve nothing. I deserve to be put away in my own little men's institution that I do comedy with. I haven't done comedy in a while, and it's distressing me. I feel like I got these jokes lined up, and I'm too busy making that bread. Okay, I gotta go to Europe, and I gotta go to Denver again, and then I gotta kill every time I do comedy. Last Saturday, I went to Lawrence Murph's, probably the best Murph's Pub, probably the best set I've had like ever, like impressive wise. Everyone came up to me and was like, "Wow, you're the man." They didn't say I'm their favorite comedian, but they said I'm the man. And they didn't call me mentally disabled or gay. And then I talked to women afterwards, and I hit on them, and then they rejected me. But it was like, you had a chance, and you had a chance way more than the other men in the area because of your charisma and your like attractiveness that you like kind of carry with you, and your fashion. It's like nobody could wear two shirts that look similar colors and then like one of them's a dress shirt. Like no one could have come with that. Like you make your own clothes and you look so goddamn good in the camera angles that you set up. Okay? I'm growing my hair out. Okay? I'm tired of looking normal. I'm tired of getting accused of being Jackson Mahomes. I'm too good for it. Okay? I need Jackson Mahomes to be accused of being Bill Bennett. Okay? I'm tired of just people coming up to me and saying that people don't recognize me from comedy. They just ask if I'm Jackson Mahomes. I think it's only been once, maybe twice, people have recognized me from comedy. In Denver, everyone just called me Kansas City. But I'm more than that. I'm this Lawrence girl's favorite comedian. I want to cry. My friend Max Pearson is going to be on the podcast next week because I do a podcast and I do it every week and I do it with people because that is the formula. I will not be doing this next week, but I just want to do this as a fun experiment to show everybody that I can talk forever for an entire hour. I don't need you, okay? And my friend Max Peterson, he's in LA. I'm going to reveal everything, but he's an incel like me now, so he's realized that I'm joking. Okay, incels are bad. I love and respect women, and I hope to have like relationships with women and not like destroy them. I want to like keep women intact. Women have like agency, and like the weird like competitive dynamic we have between men and women is bad. Let's all come together. Incel, I just think being a loser is funny. Okay, please don't think less of me if anybody's listening to this ever. You just got kind of screwed over. He was asking for help from a girl that he's very good friends with, and she screwed him over. She She hurt him. And I can't abide by that. I can't let someone personally hurt my friend in a way that could damage his self-esteem or an attitude for the future, Max, I'm not gonna say everything, but I don't know. I might move in with him. I don't know if I'll ever leave out of this delicious basement. This basement, nice, okay? I get silverfish, I get bugs. I can't sleep because I hear grasshoppers chirping. I wear earplugs because I'm some sort of goddamn maniac. Okay. I was like, I got a new couch in the basement. I moved into the basement. I was like, maybe like there's like some alone time, I get to hang out with people here and like I won't be bothered, but nobody comes over. It's just the podcast. People only want me when I'm famous and successful. People only want me when I'm popping off with the pods. People want to catch up. Okay, people gotta catch up. What if I sign the sign on the like the big list of signatures? Be like, I did my own podcast. That seems a little self-aggrandizing, but I don't think I'm worth it. I don't know how I feel about comedy. I feel like I love jokes, and I feel like I'm getting funnier, but I have to develop as a goddamn person. If I ever want to get a girlfriend or be happy or I guess live life, or I guess I could just regress into like a 12-year-old and be like, mommy, please help me. Mommy, you're so right. Please pay my bills. Mommy, cook me Chinese food. Please, mommy. Let me live in your rich mansion in fucking Western Kansas. And let me be like your house husband. I just want to take care of the house. Why can't I just take care of the house and then do comedy late at night? Why is this society stopping me from being a successful man? Okay, I feel like as a man I get called gay and retarded when as a woman I'd obviously be seen as like beautiful and like interesting, which is what I am as a man, but because of the sexist patriarchy that presses me down, I can't be seen that way. Why am I ridiculed so much? Why do I have to be a normal goddamn person? Okay? Why can't I just be pretty, okay? Why can't I just be pretty, helpful, and just agreeable? Why can't I just be like, yes, now, like, give me your money, let me spend it, and let me take care of the kids, because I love these little fucking tater tots so much, you know? Children are like, they're like an extension of me, you know? They like having fun and like laughing. I got like a tip. No, not a tip. There's these like tiny children. These children walked into the restaurant and I was serving them. And they were like writing notes to me instead of talking to me. And they were like laughing and joking around. And I don't know, they were happy, okay? Not many people are happy. They were like, I feel like either their relationship or that moment in time, that's like a core memory. They will remember that for the rest of their life. Like, hey, I'm hanging out with my like two best friends, and they're like middle schoolers. I don't know, but they're like so happy. People don't usually seem so happy. They take everything so serious. And then since I work at a bar, everyone's only happy because they're drunk. I don't know. It's not that sense of innocence, but that sense of discovery and appreciation. That's why I smile all the goddamn time. Not because I'm some sort of Joker psychopath type character, but because I have that sense of discovery and wonderment that a child does. And I don't know, they said I'm Jackson Mahomes. They said I look like Jackson Mahomes, and then they said I look like some other celebrity. But those guys are both skinny and good looking, which I am. I'm definitely not good looking. I'm not good looking. Who is good looking? Michael Longfellow, who is very good looking and tall. I didn't expect comedians to be tall. You always look at them on a screen or like in posters, and they're not very tall. It's not very tall. They don't look tall, and then they meet you, and then they kind of like make fun of you and then insult you, and then you're like, I guess they are pretty tall, and then you feel like a tiny person, and then they make fun of you for wearing milkshakes, or introducing them to your friend, I met Michael Longfellow. He's going to SNL now. That's cool. I don't know. Comedy's so great. I got him to FaceTime one of my friends. Shout outs, Christy. She's a super fan, and that's honestly one of the probably greatest things I've done ever. It's comedy related, and it's like friendship related, and that's all I really wanted in my life. Those two things, happy moments shared with each other. And then I met then I don't know. I don't think Michael probably thought I was some sort of strange oddity. It's like some sort of weird creature that came out of the swamp. It was just around. I don't know. Some people just don't. I don't know. Or he didn't care. He probably didn't care about me, but I met him. Okay. So that happened. Then I met Sam Talent recently. really funny guy, improv crowd work guy, which was amazing. But also at the same point, I didn't connect with it on the same personal level that I thought it would, because he would like conversationally have the same humor, or conversationally I really appreciate his humor. But I don't know, he's probably great. Maybe I'd even say that he's like my second favorite after Mark Norman. But I just feel like I connect with Mark Norman on such a deep personal level, because Mark Norman is weird, says very much on the line thing, or even crosses the line things, and he's very weird. Like there's almost like mannerisms, like a trope in how he talks and how he acts, that people make fun of him, and I'm sure he gets shit for that, but he's great at what he does. And you know, I don't think I have to be normal, and he kind of exemplifies that. Even though he is clearly flawed individual, but that makes it human, okay? You know, people don't want a perfect being, okay? That's why people don't want me, okay? Because I'm perfect on every, like, step of the level. And then women don't want me because they're just like, you're too nice. Why are you so nice? I can't hook up with you, because then I, like, feel bad because then I make mistakes. That's real story. Someone actually said that to me, because we lived in a fucked up society in which everyone seeks for some sort of validation, but it's validation that only comes one way, because if they feel like someone is too good for them, they can't be rejected. And that's where I'm at, because women are too good for me, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that, like, inherently, at this point in life, they're better than me. And that's what I realized. I'm pretty much worthless. Pretty much worthless. I need to get my money up, okay? I get my funny up, and then I don't know, I'll get happy. I'll get a girlfriend, okay? That's what'll happen, okay? You know, I lost one of my earphones at work today, like underneath all the kitchen equipment. Then I put on gloves and I went on my hands and knees and I looked for my earphone. My literally, like, let's say it's a olive sized earphone. That's my reference point. Olive for scale. My olive sized earphone. And then I looked for that in the kitchen, and it was disgusting, and there's just dirt and dusty and broken glass and broken ceramic plates and silverware and all this bullshit. And one of my coworkers just said, "What are we gonna do with you?" You know, I wasn't made for this world, okay? I'm a puzzle piece that doesn't fit, okay? I'm a fan that doesn't work in the wind. Fuck, doesn't make sense. But I told her, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this girlfriend with the girl I like. I'm going to do the girl I like, and then you guys gonna be like, wow, she's so pretty and so cool. I thought you were a fucking loser. But then they're like, you know, this makes me change my view on you, because you're actually super fucking cool, because you can get a girlfriend. Your jokes, they're not real, because you're actually a mega Chad sex doer, and you're not like a loser. You're not a loser, Bill. Look at you. You're doing well. You got a job. You got a podcast. You're like creative. You're a comedian. You can do so much. You do politics. You do, I don't know. I don't really. Where are my family members? I think they're all dead. At least like emotionally, they're dead to me. So I don't know, I appreciate you living here, letting me live here, Mom, but I don't know where you are. You're gone. You're just not in the house. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it in the end, and I'm gonna look back on this in 10 years and be like, wow, Bill, you were so interested. And I'm gonna be like, wow, but I've mellowed out, okay? I mellowed out. I got my funny up and money up. I'm gonna be a millionaire. And then I'm gonna do some like, I'm gonna give advice to the kids and be like, what advice would I do? Dude, I'll give you advice right now. Okay, revenge. The best revenge you can get on somebody, a hater. And then one of your haters, okay? How you can get revenge on them is by doing well, okay? They're gonna be like, fuck, I didn't know you could do so well. I didn't know you were so good at doing the damn thing. I didn't know you were so good at doing the damn relationships, doing the damn sexing, and then doing the damn funny being. None of the kids in high school thought I could do it. They thought I needed help. It's like, this guy only goes to high school every like 3 days. and then I broke my leg, and then they saw me even less. And then then they didn't expect to see me at graduation. They thought I was some done out. This is some done out loser. They thought I wasn't good enough, but I'm good enough, okay? I just wasn't cool enough, okay? High school was nice. I showed one of my clips talking about high school to somebody from high school, and he just didn't react. He didn't say anything, and I said, I think it's funny. What do you think? And he's just like, yeah, I want to do your podcast sometime. Which, if you're listening, man, I really appreciate it. And that means a lot to me that you'd be so interested in like something I deeply care about. And my thoughts on that is like, I'd love for you to be involved on some level, but it's hard for me. I'm scared because I already do podcasting, and there's bar of like comedians that I've had on, these people that I find really interesting, and I'm scared because I just feel like I don't know what it's gonna like having you on the podcast. I don't know. I'm not Joe Rogan, okay? This is an exclusive class, and ideally I'd like to just have my friends over, but not like I want to seek that sense of ambition that those new people I haven't met before, in the sense of like, these people are like doing things and we're working hard, and like we have projects and creative, and I kind of want to talk about that. You know, it's just, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the camera, okay? And I realize that it's really hard to understand whatever the fuck I'm saying, okay? Because I talk to my coworkers at work, and they're like, we only understand half of what you say, okay? And it's because English is my second language, and they think I'm mentally disabled, okay? And it's hard, but these creatives, and I like to think that the way I act is truly myself, is truly the way I feel, but it's like, you know, I just want to like truly learn. I want to learn. I feel like I'm a mirror, okay? I'm a mirror. How you react to me is like, it determines your personality, okay? Fuck astrology. How do you feel when you're around Bill? That's what matters, okay? And you feel good inside. That means you're a good person, okay? 22 minutes, okay? I'm not schizophrenic. I'm talking to a fucking camera in my basement right now, okay? I know you're recording me. I know the big man upstairs is looking at me. Whoever the CIA, whoever the God, you know, isn't it weird? It's like we don't trust the government to spy on us, but we trust some fucking dude that lives in fucking heaven and made everything and shit. I'm doing riffing, okay? I'm riffing. My friend at work, his name's Griffin, okay? Know what I'm saying? Okay, I wrote notes down because I need to have some idea of what's happening. I don't know if I said this before, but it's like sleeping in my car in Denver, I got really good at it. I was like, I learned how to turn off the part of my brain that was like, oh, I'm going to die. Oh, like someone is going to come into my car, kill me, and then I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Maybe this is like a little bit yikesy to talk about, but I saw like somebody, some guy, some police officer that has a gun, because they do that. They have guns, and then he opened a car door. This random person he didn't know, and then he shot him. That sounds terrible. Weirdly political, but I mean, just imagine not even a police officer doing it, just a random person opening my door and then murdering me. That was what I was thinking about. Like, hey, I know you're sleeping in your car. That means everything you own is currently in this like 10 by 10 square foot area. So give me all of it. I knew a comedian that couldn't make it to Kansas City because she got robbed in Oakland. I hear that's one of the worst ways, one of the worst places to get robbed. You want to be robbed in Kansas City, okay? Everyone knows each other here. It's all farms, okay? Kansas City, it's not real, okay? Everything looks like Dorothy Land, okay? It's like Dorothy Land and then burnt ends, okay? It's Dorothy Land and barbecue. That's the only thing worth it. Women are uglier here compared to Denver, and definitely compared to fucking California. Jesus Christ. I just, the breeze We have farmer girls, okay? Farmer girls are beautiful, okay? And not only am I saying in their looks, but also in their core being, just a simple life in a small town, beautiful, Uh, this is, I'm trying not to be a bad person. That's what I've been, um, I've been sleeping. I've been sleeping a lot because that's when you work harder. That means that's actually the more you work hard, the more you actively do nothing. That's what they never told you. If you work 30, 40 hours a week, that means you're gonna spend maybe 10 hours of the week doing nothing, sitting down and doing nothing because you're so fucking exhausted from doing things. They call it the paradox of doing things, but I love doing things. I just watched this movie. It's called Blue Valentine, and it's about like a failed relationship because all relationships are failed because eventually you die and you eat shit and then your children leave you. God damn it. I'm so black pilled, okay? Everything's about sex, and then sex is about power, okay? People don't even like sex, okay? They just like pretending that they like to fuck because everyone likes to fuck, but not as much as, they say they do, okay? God damn it. None of the shit I said makes sense. Let me put it into context. I feel like relationships, I'm not qualified. I'm just telling you ideas, okay? My fucked up head is giving you ideas, and if you're listening, then you're listening into it, okay? I just have this idea of relationships that men perceive their worth by how women like view them or like how much pussy they get, and then women kind of see their worth in like how they're treated and like they kind of see their inherent values in their beauty and men's inherent value by their accomplishments, and then it kind of turns into this fucked up view where men's accomplishments are like fucking sex and fucking women, okay? But I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. I'm lonely as hell. I'm so lonely, okay? But it's just like this girl at this college I'm canvassing at, she said like, hey, you got a really cool shirt. I was like, thanks. And then like my friends were around. They're like, hey, go ask for a snap. I was like, I don't know. I like this one girl I'm talking to, but it's like, I don't know. In an ideal world, in like a utopia, in like a relationships I like to have with people, I like for someone to say, hey, you have a great shirt, and without loading that with like, hey, I'm into you. I want some. I think there's like a study done by like 60% of men or some majority of men like don't approach women because they're afraid of being seen like a creep. And it's really weird because you can't really tell how someone perceives you. You can only read how somebody is feeling when you talk to them, if that makes sense. And we're just increasingly not fucking. Okay, my generation is just never fucking, and that's why my style of comedy, my not fucking jokes is killer, okay? Because everyone knows what it's like to not fuck, okay? I'm actually the most relatable person I know, because like people don't get how good I am at talking. I'm really good at talking. People are like, this guy is like a car crash. I just can't look away. I can't not be involved in his life. Today is October 10th, and it's 3:58 p.m. right now. I know the Instagram page says we release every Monday at 3 p.m. Okay, and I'm sorry, and I haven't been doing it, and I'm not good enough. Okay, but I hope after this session I will upload it, and everyone will be so happy, and then I'll be proud of myself because this is really hard doing it by myself. Because it's like I have to imagine like I'm talking to somebody. This is like a vlog. This is like a podcasting. This is because you don't care about anything I say. You have no actual active investment into anything I'm doing. You're just like a spectator. You have like a weird fascination. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about me, okay? Message me. I put my email, Bennett, beingbill@gmail.com. Message me. Tell me how you feel, okay? I want to get more messages than these weird fucking emails about my podcast that I'm very scared are scams. I think I'm being manipulated in some sort of twisted like partnership program where they take any potential money that I could ever get in the future ever. You know, I'm incel. I'm not an incel. I'm incel adjacent, okay? I'm friends with losers, okay? And I feel like a loser, but I'm not a loser, okay? But I think it's funny when women shit on men. So, I don't know. Okay, incels are terrible because, like, a lot of them hate women, all this stuff. And they feel some type of way. But incels are also funny because they're losers. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to take down the patriarchy, okay? That's all I'm saying. I think incels are a result of the patriarchy. So once we kill the patriarchy, then I think it'll be all right. Once we make all the capitalists in power transition to women, then we'll do all right. You know, I need to have way more diverse amount of people on here because I feel like it's just I'm bored. Okay, I can't keep having comedians that just agree with me. Okay, I want people that hate me. Okay, so this is me reading a post from Reddit. Apparently, I'm toxic for expecting a man to solve his own problems. 2 X chromosomes, the best subreddit on Reddit. I don't even like Reddit. I just go on 2 X chromosome to because I just think it's interesting because it's like a new perspective. Well, it's a 2 X chromosome, then witches versus the patriarchy, which I like. Big fan. Okay. Fuck that other thread. I actually didn't. There's too many words. Okay, this is a new thread, new Reddit thread. Just had the creepiest delivery guy. Just had a baby and wanted to treat ourselves to an easy meal. Order delivery from a local pizza place. We haven't tried before. Since there's not many options for delivery, we rarely order out. A man came in a big F450 truck. I threw in a robe, silk with floral print, went to the floor in long sleeve, not sexual at all. And this guy proceeded to try to touch my robe, tell me to hold on when I batted him away, told me how much he loved kimonos, asked me to do a spin for him on it, and kept saying how it's its favorite outfit and how I looked amazing. I kept trying to grab the pizza and leave, and he kept turning away with them, proceeding to go on or try to touch the rope. Luckily, my husband was home, one of the good men, and came out and told me to get inside and dealt with him. When he got inside, I asked how he knew to come out and rescue me. And he said as soon as he heard the big truck, he thought, what the hell is this person doing delivering pizza? Then he picked out and see him trying to get handsy. Why are some women? Why are some men, so creepy and weird? Okay, this isn't... Okay, if that did happen, that's actually not... that's reasonable. Okay, I don't know. I'm just reading Reddit. Okay, I don't know anything. I'm just trying to stretch time. I'm literally crying. Anyway, this is far enough from the podcast where I feel comfortable talking about it. Okay, I'm talking to this girl. Okay, I like to focus on one girl at once because I did this thing where I was kissing sisters, and then it's just too easy. It's too easy to just run a train on that. To have a train of women to keep fucking. It's easy to fuck and then fuck. You know what I mean? But it's harder, but it's better. It's like a long-term thing to focus on one girl. I think it's much more satisfying than focus on multiple at once and kind of hedging your bets. I like this one girl. She's from Western Kansas. That's as much. Western Kansas. I think she's rich. That's my theory. Because she's telling me how her parents pay for everything, that she doesn't really have a goal. She's still figuring out what she wants to do, and then she gets a free iPhone, and she goes on shopping sprees, And it's like, if I ever go to like her parents' house, I'm gonna expect it's like a mansion, okay? Or they really love their daughter, which again, uh, way better than being rich, in my opinion, because love trumps. Okay, that's what really matters. Today is World Mental Health Today, and I'm bearing my soul to you guys. And I'm gonna do this for another 25 minutes. But I don't know. She's okay. I mean, it sounds like a vlog, and this isn't funny, but it's like, I don't know. She's very sweet. She's very sweet, very cool person. She handled all my period jokes, all my my N-word joke. Sounds bad, but it's I only joke about how saying the N-word is wrong. Like, I make jokes making fun of people who say the N-word. Isn't that valid? Isn't it funny how dumb or stupid or mean or racist someone has to be to say the N-word? That's what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know. I just get it. It just feels easy, which it should. You know what feels easy to me? Being funny. You know what it feels easy to me? Slanging puss. Okay. I have secondhand embarrassment. I'm just embarrassed, I guess. There's no one else here. I can't deflect the awkwardness on anybody else. I have to keep talking. I'm so ashamed. I feel like I've been getting better at this podcasting thing. Okay, this is like a skill. I've trained myself months. I've literally done it only like 4 months less than I've actually done stand up. So I'm good at this. But I want to make the kids gay. I'm just everyone. Okay. I don't know. I've been looking at the news. The Kanye has this whole like whole anti-Semitic thing. He's like a black Israelite, but he like hates Jewish people. I didn't. I don't know, but Kanye, keep being yourself, but also get help. You know what I mean? I feel like that advice would work for most people. Be yourself, but also get help. But also stop. Get help. I feel like people treat me like I'm Kanye. People treat me like I'm some sort of fucking psycho. But I'm actually like a normal person. I'm actually like well adjusted. Like I do have friends. Okay, I have like 2 friends. I have like 3 friends. Okay, 3, 4. I don't know. I have single digit number amount of friends. I'm gonna walk that back. Okay, I have comedian friends, and then this girl that I'm gonna try to charm the fuck out of. Okay, I'm gonna in person. I'm gonna be like cool as fuck and attractive and good looking. Okay, I'm insecure. I don't know. I've been doing canvassing, like politics canvassing. I just got done with that, and that's why I was late. That's why I was late to post the podcast, okay? Basically, I'm just getting people to register to vote in the state of Kansas. Something I'm motivated about. But people have coming up to me. It's like, hey, man, I appreciate you doing this. It's kind of rough. It's like, yeah, it's like hitting on girls, because that's something that I do. And he's like, yeah, this is like hitting on girls, but way worse. And it's harder, and it sucks. And you don't get anything. You don't get a nice, fun thing out of it. And that's like my life, you know. Telling jokes on stage is like telling jokes with your friends, except less people laugh, and it's not as fun, and they don't actually like you if they laugh. It's crazy how many people that like don't actually like me. It's crazy how many people like my jokes way more than me, which means I'm doing a good job. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing great, okay? That means I've made it as a comedian, okay? I'm someone's favorite comedian, least favorite person, okay? I'm not even worth it. Okay, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna do it. Someone told me, a wise man told me that the first 2 years of comedy are worthless, that there's nothing to learn or gain, or you're just fucking around. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do for the first 20 years of my life. I'm just fucking around. Okay, I'm a parasite. I just take money, take money. Okay. There's nothing. Okay, I'm getting closer to running out of steam, but we're 2/3 of the way through. Okay, let's pretend. Who do I have on this podcast? Okay, fucking Pat McCarthy, my co-host, one of them. Anyway, because I can't keep a stable relationship in my life. But Pat McCarthy, he went on to hang out with Jay Petty. Okay, he hang out with who you've also had on the podcast. He's going to do his podcast. Okay, the podcast where Jay fetishizes straight. Okay, and he won't come on my podcast. Fucking, I don't know, because it would make sense. Like, oh, he's doing his new podcast. I'll have him on the podcast again, and then I'll have one of his co-hosts, Matt Bowman. That's a good friend of mine. You don't know any of these people, or not as well as me, if you're probably listening to this. But he hasn't. He's too much of a big shot. He hasn't responded. I think he's too good. I think running a podcast is just the hardest goddamn thing ever. I think that's what it is. He's just like, I'm too busy producing, editing, paying people to use their studio instead of making mine. I'm petty, okay? I got something fucking wrong with me. What am I? Okay, Jay, I love you. Me and Jay hug all the goddamn time. Whenever I meet Jay, we're like hugging. I love Jay. But it's like, I'm petty, okay? And he's Jay Petty, and I'm just petty, okay? Okay, I'm a bad person. I only give a fuck if you benefit me, okay? I bought Petty an ice cream milkshake the other day, and then he put his alcohol in it, and he didn't let me have any drinks of it, okay? What a jerk, okay? I got bullied by Sam Talent for drinking the milkshake. You know, I didn't eat anything all day. That wasn't after I got off work anyway, but just hungry, and there wasn't any food. There was only just milkshakes, and then, you know, it made me feel better, and it's healthier than drinking alcohol. And I just wanted to have a good night at a comedy show, but I just get made fun of instead, and high school was rough. Man, when am I going to get over this high school thing? Probably when I have a better life. Probably when I'm fucking good looking. You know, probably when I'm doing it all. Which I am. I'm currently doing it all. I feel like I'm doing the goddamn most. Okay, I'm trying very hard to not completely break down most days. I'm doing comedy, doing politics, doing the work, doing the girlfriend. I'm trying to do the friends. I'm reaching out, okay? But I wasn't made for this world. Things weren't easy, okay? I'm an alien, okay? I'm a Chinese in a non-Chinese world, okay? I'm a race that people don't like in a racist country, okay? I'm not saying that literally, but like metaphorically, if there was a racist country and like there was a race that people didn't like in a country, that'd be me, because like people don't like me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. I just like, is this like talking about me? Is this any of this interesting? Is this? I watched anime. I did anime, Bleach. It's about murdering people. It's about murdering demons. I feel like I'm fighting all my dad's demons, okay? All my brother's demons, okay? My family hates me. This is weirdly personal. I gotta think of shit to say, okay? This is getting pretty damn hard. I gotta be honest, okay? I'm stretching as much as I can out of my goddamn stupid mouth. So I mean, let's think about potential moves, okay? I've been booked in a little bit, which is like, I should reach out, think about heading to Topeka. Fuck. Dude, I am in such a like deep, dark chasm, metaphorical, like empty, emotional void darkness. But it's probably like, I'm probably doing the best I've ever done in my entire life. I'm alone, but I'm better for it. Okay, it turns out when you work on yourself, like, and you don't make the effort for other people, some of them just disappear. They're just like, it's like spoiled meat, you know. my friends are groceries, and I feel like I have to go out and buy more, or else they're just too busy living their own lives. Okay, I used to have tons of friends. No, I used to have like friends, online friends at least, and I would like go out of my way to try to maintain those relationships, or like it's I don't know how people lived life before phones. But it's nice to actually be able to call somebody if you need help, because I don't think that person exists for me right now. God damn it, this isn't a therapy session. You do not care about my feelings. You are a listener, which I appreciate very deeply. Maybe you do care about my feelings. Maybe this is like an intimate moment. Maybe this is like the one-on-one conversation that you've always wished you've had with me, but I've always been bouncing off the walls, joking, having like neuroses like play over and over in my head, and I ignored you. But I just want to meet you. I just want to talk to you, and I want to get on the ground floor on like a human level, because ultimately, I think most everything is bullshit. I don't think any of it really matters. I think we're all distracting ourselves. I don't know. I get food and shelter. I feel like I'm happy. I feel like that's all I should really need. If I could honestly like, what is it? Get food, shelter, and then just like accelerate my death by I guess drinking, drugs, video games. Probably just video games, but I could just accelerate my death ever closer. It's weird because it's like when life sucks, what is it? I don't want to like do anything because like, oh my god, I don't want to do this thing coming up. This thing is coming. I have to do this. I have to do this. But also, when I'm not feeling better, I want to like die, and to do that, I have to like let time pass. Okay, this is sad. I'm just in a sad moment. This is like when I fucking do jokes on stage and people think I'm serious. They're like, he doesn't get any pussy. He hates his life. He wants to die. And he's like, I guess I kind of do, in like a metaphorical, like figurative level, ego death. Maybe if I took psychedelics, that would like fix me. Like those psychedelics, they help with veteran trauma, and they help with Bill trauma. Just being alive, Bill problems. Okay. Because all these people that's been on the podcast, they don't know what it's like to be me, okay? They don't realize that I'm actually better, okay? And the reason why is like I'm functioning on a higher level than the rest of society right now. But society's not built for me to function better than it already does. That's the problem, okay? I'm like a well-oiled machine next to a dirty, disgusting gear, okay? Fuck. I'm like a revolver with 6 bullets next to a Russian roulette gun. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a 6-inch dick man next to a 2-incher, okay? And then society resents me because they're like, I can't please a woman, but I can please a woman. And they don't understand that like it's because I'm smarter, that I'm better. Okay, people don't understand that. People don't understand that I get all my orders right when I serve at a restaurant. I'm perfect. I make no mistakes. Okay, people don't understand that I love people. Okay, and I love love. Okay, I'm a big fan of love. Okay, and no one. I love black people. I love Asian people. I love people, man. But I don't know why I said those two at first. I was just thinking about. I love my coworkers. Okay, I love my mama. I don't know if I love my daddy. I don't know my daddy. Okay, I never met him. I never truly understood him. Okay, used to live in Philly, and then that's where he became racist. He's like, I live in Philly. I'm racist now. I had too many cheesesteaks. I went to Wawa's. I'm racist. Okay, I'm a racist Eagles fan. Okay, I can say the N-word. Okay, it's funny because it's like my dad doesn't say the N-word, but he is racist. Okay, right, and like people say you shouldn't say the N-word because you're racist. Like, my dad doesn't say the N-word because he thinks it's too low class, because he also hates black people. So, Shout outs. I tried to make. I'm like, it's fun if like jokes you make like settle some sort of personal vendetta. Like, oh, I'll make jokes about my ex being stupid and mean, and then I'll make jokes about my dad being stupid and mean, and then I can do therapy on Changed, and it can be cathartic, and then people will agree with me and like me, and then I can be a victim. I can be victim. Okay, I'm a victim. I'm a weak. I'm a victim. I'm a weak. I fucked up. I'm a nothing. I don't do anything. Okay, things just happen to me. Bad things just happen to me. I'm just like I didn't ask to be born. Okay, that's what I keep telling my mother. It's like, Mom, like I didn't ask to be born. Like, could you just have like snuffed me out? I mean, sometimes I think my mother wishes that. Shout out. I haven't been what is it? I haven't done enough like clips. I'm trying to do comedy clips, okay? I'm trying to do podcast clips, okay? I'm thinking about how one day I'm gonna be the greatest comedian. I'm gonna conquer comedy. I gotta go get a producer, editor, okay? But I do all this myself. I'm a self-made man. Think about me. I'm the next. I want to say Andrew Tate, but maybe that's not. I'm the next Bill Gates. I'm the Bill Gates Bennett, okay? Bill as in Bill, Gates as in Kansas City barbecue, and then Bennett as been there, done that, you know what I'm saying? And then bend over, okay? Because I'm going to fuck you in the ass because I'm into that type of stuff. You can do it to me too. You can do a little swappy, and then we can do a little sub-dom play. You know what I'm saying? If you're into that. But if you're not into that, then I think we have to find like other people, and then we talk about it, and then we negotiate it, and then we have to bring like a third person in the bedroom, and then I'd have to do a podcast and then I'd have to talk about it, and like, oh my god, sex is so weird. I bet like you can't make me come by blowing me. That's my line, and then I don't come. Then I don't come. Is this anybody in the audience doesn't come because they watch too much porn? That's just, real women don't matter anymore. Real women pale in comparison to porn stars. I guess that's what they're called. That's what they say. They say real people, real funny people, pale in comparison to comedians. That's not similar. We're whores, okay? We don't even know. Comedians don't even know to be happy. Are they gonna trick you into being happy? They're gonna be like, hey, you thought I was racist, but I'm actually not racist. That's one of my jokes actually. The N-word joke I have. It's like, people say you can't say the N-word. Well, I don't think you should have to say the N-word. I don't think you should say the N-word. That's my joke. And it's like, because it's like the first half is like, you think I'm going to disagree and not say the N-word, but then I don't say the N-word, and then I agree. I'm so proud of myself. I thought this would be shit. I think this will be a little bit more than shit. This will be like a sculpted poo. This will be like, you can polish a turd. You can literally do it, and I've done it. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, I'm not white. I'm dark. Okay, you know that Kevin Gates song is like, my shit dumb. I'm thinking with my dick. Okay, I'm thinking with my shit. Okay, I'm thinking with my big poo poo turd came out of me, and that's what I'm using. I'm polishing it, and then I'm putting it to my head, and then I'm thinking, and then makes me special. Okay, I'm a great comedian. I'm talented. I'm 19. Okay, the youngest comedian in the Kansas City comedy scene. Okay, but then I'm gonna become the best, and then the most killer, and then I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'm gonna murder, stab you. Okay, I think I have a little bit. I think I'm a little bit tired. I just want to say, thank you so much for listening. And I guess I'll just get a little bit more serious, okay? Because I feel like I've played. I've been weird enough, okay? Why is my hair? Why is it? Why is it? I don't know. My hair never looks right. I'm like an Asian with an afro, and I. Okay. Do you want a bandana? If you listen to this podcast, message me. I want to know that you guys are real. I want to like talk to you guys. If you guys are real, if I do have like at least 10 fans, maybe. I've heard good things. People like it, but no, I can't do it all. I really want to. Why I can't? I can't do it all. Thank you so much. And I think I'm gonna play out. I'm gonna do the small boys outro. Okay. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day.